Yo, what's up everyone? We have chapter 82 of Mayonaka Heartune, and we're just gonna hop straight into it. So this chapter is a continuation of last one, where Iko and Rikka uploaded the music video that they had, and we're just getting the results of how popular it is, right? In the first day, she gets 22,000 views, which is pretty good for her current size as a VTuber, and she's saying that this is one of her fastest growing videos on her channel. And yeah, we get a little funny moment with her, saying she's not worthy of such popularity. Yeah, just another cute little Iko moment. I mean, it's just kind of her personality quirk at this point in the story. Rikka goes and asks Iko what Yamabuki thinks about the song, and she doesn't know, and she's saying this because she thinks it's a little embarrassing because the song is about him, right? So of course she would be embarrassed to ask him what he thinks of it. But yeah, as they're talking, Yamabuki just barges into the club room and just acting all joyous. But yeah, just as Yamabuki hugged Shinobu and Nene back when they passed the exams, he goes in for the hug for Iko and Rikka, right? But they've never seen this kind of side of Yamabuki, but he kind of instantly pulls back and pretends like nothing happened. Yamabuki says that he listened to the new song and saying that was really good. And of course he has to go into the technical details on like how it fits with her voice. Whatever, that's just his way of complimenting. And yeah, he also says that the lyrics are good, and then he kind of teases Iko saying, it seems like they were for me, because of course they were. But yeah, I don't know, bro. I just hate Iko's character design, bro. I don't know, man. It's just not for me. Like, I like her design, but I just don't like the way that she acts, bro. It's just so bad. It's just so bad. And it's not just Yamabuki glazing Iko, he's also complimenting Rikka, saying that the composition was really good as well. And Yamabuki's like, oh, I guess it's time for me to take it into my own hands, the success of this music video. Because basically he's acknowledging that 22,000 views isn't bad, but he believes that the song has so much more potential, so he wants, it to go viral. So his kind of plan was just to promote it, and his idea of promoting it is to get those two other girls. Who are those people? Those two girls will be his sisters, and he's saying that they need more Yamabuki members in order to, defeat this, task or whatever. So yeah, the Yamabuki sisters, they're kind of like weird opposites of each other. The one who looks younger is actually older, the one who looks older is actually younger. So in this case, the older sister starts pressing Rikka when she gets up close to Yamabuki's face, like trying to whisper in his ear. And I guess Yamabuki's already discussed like the whole thing with everyone separately, so they kind of all know what's going to happen, what's going on. For the most part, Iko and Rikka, they kind of know that they're gonna promote somehow, but they don't know what specifically they're gonna do. And what they figure out is that they're going to be doing the TikTok thing. So they're gonna be dancing on camera. Interesting. Yamabuki believes this is probably the best way for them to go viral, right? Because it's easier to reach a lot of people, just using short form type of videos. Yamabuki's playing more of like a producer kind of manager role, like he's just kind of directing them, like, you guys are gonna make videos now, instead of like actually making his own videos. I mean, of course he goes and he tries to make his own videos, but they're really bad, basically, because yeah, he doesn't really know the secret sauce here on what to do. His idea is just to spam post and hope that one goes big. He really just thinks it's quantity over quality in this case. And like, the girls kind of agree with him because they don't have any other idea of what to do, so they eventually just go along with it, and with the goal of trying to just saturate the internet with Iko's new song. So we get the Yamabuki sisters, and they're just talking about their ways on how they're going to make videos, like what type of things they're gonna make videos on. And what we get is that the older sister is gonna be making like kind of finance videos, and the younger sister is gonna be doing like try-on hauls, just with like the song playing in the background. Iko says that she's just gonna be doing like drawing tutorials, or maybe some behind the scenes stuff with her VTubing, kind of career. But she also thinks, what if she can go viral with lewd outfits? But she remembers that, Yamabuki would not like that, so that idea is just kind of cut. And Rikka has no idea what to really do, so Yamabuki suggests dancing. And yeah, we get to see Yamabuki's dances, and they're really bad, but he thinks Rikka can do better. So we got like the whole dance club to help Rikka. And here we get a little moment with Rikka and Yamabuki, and his just kind of him saying that we're doing this for Iko, and we're doing it for you, because you guys both worked super hard on the song. What I wanted to talk about here was Rikka still seems like the most likely to be the winner so far from what we've been given in the story. It seems like Yamabuki has the closest connection to her They're the most comfortable, it seems, together. I still don't really see too many hints being dropped on who is actually Apollo. For the most part, I mean, if Yamabuki heard the song and Iko kept the lyrics in the song that were the same, you know, she could basically be signifying that she is Apollo. The only thing is Yamabuki did not really confront her about it. He kind of teased her, but we didn't really get anything serious from that. You know, maybe that'll be next chapter where, you know, after we get like what everyone's kind of doing and Yamabuki goes and makes sure everyone's doing, like, focusing on their like TikTok dances or whatever content they're trying to make. Maybe that's when we get like their back and forth dialogue on the actual song. But I think for now we're safe to assume that Iko, if she is Apollo, it's not going to be super impactful in the story right now. Or maybe she's just talking about a different broadcast entirely. I'm not too sure. It was just kind of weird that it was brought up last chapter. So that's kind of, I thought it was just hinting at that. But I'm not too sure. But yeah, all the other girls, they see Rikka dancing and they're like, oh my god, she's so good at dancing. She's so cute. And she kind of looks a little disgusted the way that they're commenting about her, because she like feels really uncomfortable doing it. And she's kind of getting a little ticked off at the other girls, like Nene and Shinobu. And she goes and asks Yamabuki, oh, so it's only quantity that matters, right? And he says, yep. And she kind of forces the other girls to start dressing up and also making just random TikToks. I don't know, man. I mean, we get like, yeah. If you've seen the chapter, you know what they're wearing. But yeah, they just keep making more and more TikToks. Eventually a few days go by, and it looks like somebody is trying to contact somebody else. We don't know who, but then this girl goes and makes another call, saying it's about the matter we discussed. I figure I give you a call. I happened upon an interesting video. I think it's worth a shot. I'll fill you in on the details later. And that's where we end off the chapter. So, we're ending off the chapter with a mystery girl who seems like she caught the attention of Iko and Rikka's song through some of the TikToks. And the title of the chapter, Give Me a Buzz, kind of signifies this as well. It seems like their promotional efforts worked. And for the next few chapters moving forward, I mean, now we have this whole like promotional kind of mini arc that's going on, but we do have this big upcoming arc of the school trip, right? This one was kind of unexpected, but we're on it now. Might as well go through with it. I honestly think it's probably gonna last maybe another 3 chapters at most. I don't think it's gonna be super big, if anything at all. I think this is just a way for Iko and Rikka's story just to progress, because what we've, you know, from the last arc, we had Shinobu and Nene pass their promotional exams, so they're moving on in their career paths, right? Iko and Rikka's, theirs is more, they need like a sensational kind of moment. They need to be scouted, right? And this is what that seems like. It seems like they're getting scouted right now. I just think that's a really good way to bring their stories forward. But yeah, I just don't expect it to be too long, because we were name dropping another arc before we jumped back into this, right? Other than that, we have the Apollo situation, which I kind of discussed a little bit before, but I think that we don't need to worry about Apollo right now. We haven't really been given any hints in the story, except right now with Iko through her lyrics in the song. But as I said before, it could be anything. It really could be. Apollo just makes the most sense in this case, but by the way that Yamabuki and her are interacting with each other, I don't know. And the only other kind of hints that we have towards any romantic development happening in the story, I would say personally would be for, at least if Yamabuki was going to confront one of the girls and try to start something, I think it would be with Rikka. If one of the girls tries to confront him about, you know, confess to him, I think it would be Shinobu. And yeah, that's really about it. This chapter was good, just progressing more with the story. And yeah, I'll see y'all.